Sup guys, it's me, Gabe, and I'm just doing an Oddbrawl casual update. I'm in San Diego right now. I'm totally like in vacation mode, but you know, it's late and I'm bored, so I thought I'd make a little collection of just what's going on with the game. And I want to talk about the more menu, because if you ever played the demo and tried to go here, it kicked you out. But now there's actually a lot going on here. So just shop, which is going to be awesome. Like, you're going to be able to get cursors, and I want to make more stuff, but I'm not sure yet. The achievements is now located here instead of being on the front. And like you can see here, I have like none because I just booted up. Oh, I do have this. What's really cool in here is the cursors, I think, because the cursors, there's all going to be these different things you can collect, and when you actually pick one, they all have their own little like bee sprite, basically, which is fun. It's solely a cosmetic thing, and it's not that big, but it's just like adding some extra little collectible element. Adam, Fernando. I'm not done with all of them. I intend to add a lot, but right, there's a few more. Anyways, training is another thing that got big updated. Ignore the stage at this point. You see the sign in the back? That's not going to be relevant soon, because we have this new menu, which is way snazzier. You can do the input viewer through here. You could toggle the hitboxes in here. And it's also way faster to just change your character now. It's still a little jank, but I'm working on it. Fernando. So Fernando, if you've seen any of the things I put on Twitter, then you've probably seen his moveset. But Fernando is awesome, dude. There's so much going on with him. The potions mechanic is really interesting. So you have offense, defense, speed, and jump. These all change his color too. Speed is probably the best one. I mean, look, he goes way faster. And you can just get like, he just becomes crazy. It goes away after a bit. There, it just went away. And you lose the speed potion. Notice how I only have 3 now. So in part, it's a resource. Jump is also interesting because it decreases your landing lag on aerials. Notice how I'm basically instantly out of this. So you could do like, so you could do stuff like landing normal air into just normal. Not too much is going on with these other ones. Defense I can't really show off because dummy doesn't punch, but your knockback you receive is super negated. And the offense one is pretty crazy. If you look at the damage on dummy up there, it's strong, but it also turns the sparks red, which I think is cool. See, now they're back to being dummy's color. I also want to show this camera in here. You can change default me. Default basically is just it averages between the 2 people on screen, right? When you set it to me, it solely focuses on you. You are the main part. Of course, when you run into the wall, it stops because it doesn't want to scroll all the way off. It has border. But you see what I'm saying? Alright, let's go check out something else now. Here we are. This new fighter select screen. This was a super sick thing. I'm so glad I decided to do this because the old one was ugly, bro. It was just not good. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but this is so much cooler. You know, you've got the player 2 versions here too. Fernando does have a player 2 alt, but it's kind of secret. I haven't showed that yet. And my goals, like, it won't be in this version maybe, but I want to make it so you can actually pick the alternate you play as, and it's not just based on which player you are. Like, you could be player 1 and play as Green Egg, or you could play as the default in a 1v1 for both characters. So that's just kind of what I'm working on right now. I just also like how these sliders, like, you notice these thingies? Like, that's just so smooth. Anyways, fights aren't doable right now because I'm totally changing the input system and a bunch of stuff. That's why it's been so slow. But I'm really beefing this up. This next version is going to be nothing like the demo that's out now. Here's some more cursors. You got these different colored dummies. And then these are actually like in tiers, uncommon. You're going to be able to obtain these through doing achievements or some like currency and stuff like that. And they get more interesting and funny. Pink egg, so cool. The rare ones start to become like more niche background characters and just like cool stuff like that. And then odd is reserved for like, you know, awesome characters. I mean, this is the dude you fight in the beginning prologue thing. He's pretty cool. If you know who this is, you know who this is. But yeah, Oddbrawl Arena, I'm working on it.
3, 2, 1.
The 3-2-1 is a little updated too. It's a little smoother now. But Player's Court is completely different than it used to be. It's got this like fence parallax thing going on, and it's just a way longer stage. It's actually like a basketball court now, which is pretty fun. And yeah, that's what that's looking like right now. Settings is also way cooler now. There's this going on in settings. You have like camera smoothing, combo counter, music volume is like, I mean, do I have to explain that? Music volume. You hear what's going on. Alright, last thing I think I'll show off is the dialogue. So this is just the test project file for this. That's why player's kind of moving silly here. But this is for the dialogue. So this is what the story mode menu might look like. I'm not sure yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. But chat, right? If I pick chat. This is just random dialogues I've added. And they also have random portraits too. If I chat again, we can see them change. See? Now this text engine isn't perfect. The spacing is a little weird on some things. If you look closely, you can see in statement that the A has a little bit of distance from that T. But I think it's pretty good. This is my first like full kind of text engine. I've dabbled with it before, but I've never done anything quite like this. Also, something pretty noteworthy is that you can do custom coloring in this. So like, see, like here, this is Swingblow, and it's being set with yellow. So there's some cool stuff I can do with this. I still will need to add more letters. I think I don't have parentheses, and certain quotations aren't in here yet. But for the most part, it's basically done. Anyways, I think that's going to be it. This is just a little update. I wanted to show off stuff, not in a trailer fashion though. So yeah, this is just what I've been working on in the first quarter of 2023. And I want to put out a new demo, but I don't want to rush it, you know. It's taking some time, and I've been kind of having a burnout, so I'm taking a break right now. But yeah, that's Oddbrawl. So see ya.